Today, I'm talking about how challenges in your hobby can benefit your mental health. Let's get it. Hey guys, Primal Therapist here. Before we get started, if you want to learn how you can use plastic model kits or Gunpla kits to benefit your mental health, or you just want to watch some therapeutic build videos and challenges, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification to let you guys know anytime I come out with a new video. So, how does challenges in our hobbies benefit our mental health? Well, research has found that challenges in our hobbies stimulates our brain more, therefore releasing more of that feel-good chemicals into our bodies, thus making us happier. For me, my challenge is I'm going to be building the HG HeavyArms without using a manual whatsoever. If you guys want to join me, go ahead and feel free to do so, but without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I'm all set up to begin the challenge. A couple things before I get started. If you guys want to join in, you guys are more than welcome to do so. As you guys can see, I have the model kit here. Box is still taped up so you guys don't, you guys can see that I haven't opened it up yet. Second thing is I have a timer so I can tell what time it is, how long I've been going on this build so I can keep track of how fast I'm going. Third thing, you guys can build it however you want. You guys can make it as clean as you want. I'm trying to go for speed here. I have all my tools, but for today, I'm really only going to be just using these to help speed the process along. I have some ideas as far as how to go about this build, but it's going to really be an interesting challenge to see what happens with it. So I guess without further ado, let's get started. We've got our first set of white pieces, so something to note when you're looking at the model kits, especially for Gundam. As you guys can see here, these two pieces are the same and these two pieces are the same. So what I'm going to guess is that this one's going to go with this is going to go with this. As I'm building it and putting it together, I'll remember what these two pieces are and I'll kind of go and talk about those as I go along. Got a few more frame pieces here. This one's E2. Interesting enough, I'm not too sure where these are going to go. These looks like similar to what we have on the B runners. It'll be interesting to see where that goes. So, for me, how am I going to go about this build? Well, where I'm going to start is I'm going to start with the pieces that are going to be the easiest to try to give myself a little bit of a boost here, a little bit of an advantage. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the head piece here in the head unit. First thing I noticed is that I have the head pieces already here from the last piece that I took out. So, let's go ahead and get this cut out. The hardest part about putting it together without the manual is knowing what part's gonna come next. It's hard to tell if this goes on, if the faceplate goes on first or if the ears go on first. Sometimes it doesn't matter, but sometimes it does. And so I'm gonna try one ear on first and then one ear on afterwards to see if it makes a big difference. I think we'll be okay either way. Let's get that other one on. Go. Next is that headpiece and the last hurrah. There we go. Head is done. All right. Now, most of the time I'll start with something to give me a little bit of confidence here. One of the other things, as I mentioned earlier, was looking at the legs and how they are similar from one side to the other. So I think I'm going to try to work on getting the legs put together next. So first thing I see is these parts here. So let's get those out. Okay, so I didn't realize my camera shut off, so resuming. Okay, so I just finished putting the legs together just in time for my camera to die out. So I switched out the battery real quickly, paused the timer. Coming up on the first hour, I'm proud. I got the head done and I got 2 legs done, which was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be going. I think I kind of got lucky in figuring out which parts go together and not having too many parts that were misplaced. I think it's a little bit easier than the last kit I did, because the last kit I did had other runners from other pieces to use for that kit, so I had a lot of parts that didn't even belong in that kit in here. But because this one's pretty straightforward, including just the parts that are needed for it, I'm not having a lot of extraneous parts wondering what is extra. I am wondering about these 2 pieces here though. There's this one here, and then there's one on this runner as well. So I'm wondering if those are gonna be either parts for the arm or something else. I'm gonna guess it's for the arm somewhere. Where that is gonna be, I don't know, but we'll have to see as the build goes on. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break here, let my camera cool off, let my battery cool down a charge, and then we'll get right back to it. Thanks for sticking around, guys. All right, without further ado, let us continue. enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you want to learn about more ways where you can benefit your mental health from your hobbies and challenges, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Again, hit that bell notification icon to let you guys know anytime we come out with something new. Stick around after the final review so you can learn a bonus tip on how you can benefit your mental health. So there you have it, guys. That is my HG HeavyArms No Manual Challenge. Bonus tip on how you guys can benefit your mental health is get your friends involved, challenge them as well, and see how they do. For me, I'm going to challenge MJRLHobbystuff. I'm going to link his YouTube in my description below so you guys can check out his video and see how he does in his challenge. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, take care of yourselves, take care of the people around you. I'll see you in the next one.